Hello, this is the Faithful Planner Girl, and today I'm finally going to break into my illustrating Bible. I can't wait to begin. Life's been so busy since I've purchased it, I haven't been able to dig in here. And the first thing I saw, I was browsing through Illustrated Faith, go to their print and pray shop, and I found a printable from Lauren Lanker, and this one's called Permission Pages Devotional Kit. So it has both in it. So I went ahead and downloaded those because I thought this is a great thing to do. This gives you permission of what this Bible is for. And then she also talks about what it is not for. And I thought that was really nice because sometimes we're always trying to look at other people and measure up to if we're doing things correctly. And if ours just isn't quite up to par, are we judging ourselves against others? We shouldn't be. This should be our time with our Heavenly Father. This should be our time to be able to dig into the Word. And just our art is for us and for Him, not to judge ourselves against others. So this really grabbed me, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and print these out. And all these shiny papers, sorry for the glare, this I printed out on clear printer paper. So that's what I did for the first three. Now, when I went down to the other ones, I decided I don't need this to be clear sticker paper. It's quite a bit more expensive, so I just did this on regular cardstock. So I printed out this one and her little devotional, which is super sweet. And I went ahead and printed this one also, these last three on the cardstock. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break and I am going to cut these out, and when I come back I'm going to lay them out on the Bible the way I want to put them down. Okay, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, as you can see, some things have changed. I did a little bit more than cutting out my print and pray items. I went to Lauren Lanker on YouTube, and I'll try to link her down below if I can remember. I will link that because if you want to, you can go onto her YouTube page where she shows how to do this explosion that I have on my page. She used some watercolors and then she used some acrylic paints. So I would highly recommend to go check that out. I just knew it'd be too hard for me to explain and try to do it on film for you guys. So moving right along, I am now going to take my items that I have cut apart from the print and pray shop, and I'm just going to start laying them down on the page. And then when I get it about the way that I want to do it, I'm going to just take a picture. That's what she recommends too, is just take a picture, and that way you don't forget how you want your layout done. So like things won't fit, you move them around till you see something that, you know, is going to be able to work, and just start building up your page. Now I'm going to also stress again that I am not going to use her as a comparison. I did use the colors that she did in her starburst, but I am not going to use the same exact words where she put them. I'm going to just kind of get away from what she has, and I'll write my own, you know, little prayer or whatever comes into me at that time. So I'm not using exactly what she did, and I'm not using all products. And these little dots, she found out you can just punch them out, and it makes smaller dots, which I did a few, but I like the little quirkiness of the larger ones, and they're not perfect, which were not perfect. So I just kept cutting quite a few of them that are not perfect little, you know, circles. They're not meant to be perfect. We aren't meant to be perfect. We're just here to spread our love for what we're doing with God. And nobody else needs to, you know, see your work if you don't want them to. I have other things. I know I'm going to change up exactly how I'm going to do this. I don't want to take all the time to set everything up right now, but you get the gist. And like I said, check out Lauren Lanker on YouTube. She does have a process of how she does this page and how to do the painting, since I'm not showing you that. But yeah, you just keep going along and do it however you want to do your page. Okay? And I'll come back and I'll have everything laid out how I finish my pages, okay? So I will be right back. Okay, because of the magic of the camera here, you can now see my page is complete. And at the very end, I am going to add some little tabs. The tab that she gave us is the permission granted on this one. And there's another one that's just plain. So what I did is I took my tab. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. And I punched the little tabs out. So they're just perfect for this shape. So I don't have to fussy cut these as well as everything else. And I will glue those back to back. And I'm going to add them at the very end on my page. So what it's going to be is just like this. And what I do is I glued things down like these little brackets and my little fake washi tape. I glued that down with a glue stick. And it doesn't matter what kind of glue stick that you use, or even if you want a tape runner, you could even do that. But for these real small little narrow brackets, I either use a glue stick or sometimes I use a double-sided glue pen. Let me grab that. Show you. This is what I mean. So either a glue stick or this two-way glue pen works wonders too. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video today, and like I said, go check out Lauren, and I will link hers down below. It shows you exactly how she did hers, and I changed mine up just a little bit from hers. And again, we're not here to show off. What we're here to do is to share. We're sharing with everybody else and giving them some kind of spiritual thoughts of what they can do in their Bibles. Okay, thank you again for watching. God bless.